you know the program how to get downloads. So I click the first one. And the second one, how can I open the Endnote program? And the third one, what I do next? Start with the second one. This computer already installed for you. It's prompt you to start using the Endnote. Just put the mouse over, start, select our application, see Endnote, and open it, open it, open it, open it, open it. So when you open it, Endnote alert you, hey, the version that you install is too not updating. Not updating is too old. We release a sub version just now for you. They say, hey, your current version that are using is 21.001. It's not up to date. So if you prefer to get the latest version of 21, feel free to download it, download and install. Download and install. If you did it, it takes about 5 minutes or 10 minutes. You want to download it or skip it? Can you do it later? So it depends on you. If you update it, it's good for you. They're fixing your bug. They release some new feature for you. So this one is good. You don't pay anything, free option, free option. So for your computer, when you back to your apartment, to your homes, you just keep updating by download and install. And for today, we don't have enough time for download. Just click cancel, 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 and cancel again. The Endnote will prompt you on this, on this. And the next step you look at on the step number 3. Step number 3 say, hey, Endnote itself cannot do anything. Endnote want you to create something to store your data. The Endnote call it Endnote library. Endnote library. So without creating Endnote library, you cannot do anything from Endnote. So Endnote provide you two things. If you are new, never used before, this is your first time. Put the mouse over our create me a new library. After this, you got the library. You don't need to create day by day, minute by minute anymore. Once library that enough, next time you change to open me an existing library. And for today, you have to create new. Just click, put the mouse over our create a new library. Then we open you like this. So for this one, you have to name it. If you don't, Endnote will set you the defaults. Every computer sets the same name. My computer set my Endnote library. Your colleague computer say my Endnote library. This make you confused. You can change it to your name, to your topics, to your publication. Suppose this is for thesis. I just type thesis. I just type for topics, a plant disease, or research, or anything, even your names, even your name. So suppose I just type my name, just type my name, and yes, you can, but I don't recommend it because if you put on the clouds, if you don't connect with the internet, you cannot work. You can, but You have to think about sometimes you work offline, but your library is on cloud. You need an internet connection. But I don't recommend it. We use one drive for backup. It's good, backup only. But for daily use, I recommend you to use the local drive. Local drive. Local drive. You got the point?
Right.
That is.
I prefer the
Yep.
right.
Yeah. So the window you have option on this on the left hand side. If you have a OneDrive, you can select OneDrive, but you have to make sure when you open the Endnote, your computer have to be connected with the internet that you can die. For me, I prefer offline working. I prefer local drive. So I just select a drive that safe for me. Suppose you have two drive. The default of Endnote will store you in document in C drive. It's not safe for you. You think about when you got the virus, C drive have to be formatted. Everything is gone, even the data. The Endnote you can get from sitcom, but data is your own, different from your colleague. So I recommend you to use another drive we call data drive. Suppose there are two drives in your laptops. I recommend you to use D drive or data drive for you. So for this one, we have data drive. I just select data drive and save it on my data drive and click save. Save. So it depends on you. If you're comfortable with on cloud, you can select send me on Dropbox or OneDrive or Google Drive. So for me, I usually work offline. I don't need to connect the internet. I will save it in local drive, and just click save. They will open you like this. Yes.
One more question. About Endnote 20.
Endnote 20.
Is that the old one? Is it
The previous one. So have you used Endnote 20?
Yeah.
So the Endnote 20 interface similar to 21, but 21 is adds more features for you. The more feature that you never see in 21 is a text. You look at that text. Text. If you use 20, this feature is not in 20. It's only in 21. A text. Text. Not only text. Another option. If you update this one on the left hand panel on the left, we add more feature for you. You can set the left hand panel on the left can be vertical and horizontal. But 20 it fix you can change the layout. You cannot change the layout. And another feature that you can get from 20 is we add more tab in left hand panel for you. We call edit and PDF. Edit and PDF. Edit and PDF. So on the 20, when you want to open the PDF, you have only one option. Just open it. But in this one, you have two options. You can leave, we call plug in PDF, and edit and view the PDF in the same panels. So this is more feature for you. And another one, we add you more, we call some bibliography style, some we call the journal abbreviation. So add more than 20. But the main feature is the same. Main feature is the same. The main feature.
I have already a library from Endnote 20.
Oh, you can open with 21.
Can I use that again?
Yes. So doesn't matter. Even the library you can create from X9. X9 is 19 version 19. You can open with the latest one. But older than X9, you cannot open with 21 and 20 because X7 is run on computers 32-bit. 20 and 21 run on computer 64-bit. 64 cannot open 32-bit. You need to convert that to 64. 64. For you, 20 is okay. Yeah, okay. So let's say just exit and reopen again. Exit and reopen again. Just exit and reopen again. Exit and reopen again. Endnote again. Endnote again. And for now, you don't need to create a new one. You have existing. Like your question, if you have 20, you don't need to create a new one. You just use option open and existing. Open and existing. Just click open and existing. Select the location. Open the library. Just open it. Open it. Got it? So I will give you some setting preference, some feature that you need. Some of you, when you reopen again, they will open the most recent library that you just use it. Sometimes make you confused. So I want to set up when the Endnote start. I like the open just only let me select. Select is mean create new or open existing. So just go to the second menu we call edit. Edit. Just click preference. Preference. Select library. You look at a default. Most Endnote set the defaults in open the most recently. So you imagine, suppose your colleague just use your computer and just start using the Endnote and left it. When you reopen again, the Endnote will open your colleague library. Maybe make you confused. So I don't want that. I want to change the defaults of this. So I change back to when Endnote start. Just let me decide. We call do not think. Do not think. But some of you prefer open the specific one. We just put the mouse over the specific library. And some of you like the Endnote to prompt you to select, open the Windows, select dive, select files, and let me select from that. That we call prompt to select. So I do prefer do not think. And then just apply this and click OK. And you will start again. They will open the same as you first time that you use the Endnote. So this is some tips for this. What else? The next step. The next step. We are going to use the Endnote in two main features. The first one, we use the Endnote for collecting the bibliography data for do the literature review or review literatures. It's the main thing. And the second thing is we use Endnote for preparing your manuscript. So let's start with the first section. We call use the Endnote as a tool for literature review. So when you do literature review, you need the data. We call the bibliography data. You look at that, just the main difference way to add the reference to the Endnote library. The first one we call the classic one. You need to know. We call manual entry. Manual entry means you have to type anything typed by manual only. This you can work offline. You don't need to connect the internet. For typing, manual entry works offline. And the second way you look at, this morning you learn, you know how to search, and you know how to refine, and you know how to manage your results, move it or download it to the bibliography programs like Endnote, the direct export from the online database. You just learn. And the last one we call import file. Suppose you just know Endnote today. You collect the full text that related to your topics, a lot of them, maybe half 150 PDF, 60 PDF, but you are not library and you don't know what information I have to add into the EndNote. So let the EndNote find out for you, find the bibliography for you, search for you for the metadata, and attach PDF for you. This one we call import file. So let's do one by one. Start with the classic one first. Type a bibliography information we call manual entry. So I prepare you like this. Look at that. Just open a file like this. Back to this one, bibliography data. Just open a file, bibliography data. I provide you this. You don't need to type. You look at that. I use 3 samples of this. The first one, the reference types is journals. You have to know how to add information to the journals. Journals, different type journals. And the first one, author is a people, is person, is human. Because not a single authors, we have multiple authors, first author and co-author. How can I add to EndNote? A second one, this type is different from the first one. This we call book. How can I add books to EndNote? And the third one is defense. You look at author is defense. The third one, author is organization name, institution name. How can I add the institution name? It's different from the people. So look at the third one. Let's start with the first one first. Back to EndNote again. Have you seen it? No template to type. You have to tell EndNote, hey EndNote, I have a new reference. Can you open it the template for filling a reference information? So you have two options. The first option, you put the mouse over the menu reference. You are going to add a new reference. You just select open me a template for adding a new reference. Put the mouse over the new reference, open it. This is the first option. And the second option, you say, hey, 2 minutes step. I need something is shortcut one step only. The EndNote provide you on this icon, the plus one. This one is same as reference and new reference. So this is one click. Just open it. Here we open you like this. Maximize it. Maximize it. You got it? You got it. You got it? You look at the number one. The EndNote will ask you what type of reference that you want to add in. They provide you 20 of this. 20 of this. You just click left fence type, left fence type. Suppose some of your topic you are you cite from website, you have to scroll down at the last one. We have a web page for you. And some of you cite from personal Facebook, Instagram. We provide you social media. So you have to decide reference type that match to your information. If you choose the long one, when they display it, it's long style, long format. And some of you say, hey, I'm not live I cannot be decided which one is belong to. So what you say, I don't know which one is belong to what type of it. I recommend you to use this one, generic, generic, generic. Generic can apply to any type of reference, any type of reference. But I recommend you, if you got the match, just select the match one. So start with journals, article, and start with the first one. Start with the first one. Author. The author, you have two options, two different format. If you prefer start with last name first, you need a comma. You need a comma. But some of you start with the first name, you don't need a comma. But for me, I prefer this format. I start with last name. You just copy. You don't need to type it, and just place it. Just place it. It's the first order. I just do it, do it. The second you cannot type in the same line. One order for one line. Two order is two line. Get a new line by enter. Get a new line. Add second order. Add third order. Second order and third order. Second and third order. And third one, third one, third one, third one, third one. Finish? Not finished yet. Suppose the second order Alan. He is not an English guy. He from Swedish, German. A is different from capital from English. Suppose they have a spatial A. We have some symbol above of A, two dots above of A. Can I type spatial A on this? The keyboard, you cannot do it. So we have another option for you. The A window provide you, we call character map. You use the magnify on this, magnify. You just open the magnifies to search for the character map. You just type character. Character. The window will provide you a character map. Character map. Just open the character map. The character map asks you first what fonts you're using. Suppose I'm using Claudia. I change this one to Claudia. Claudia. Just select font match to you, Claudia. Another one, you look at A. We have spatial A for you. Select from this. Have you seen it? So I got one A with two dots above A. Have you seen it? If you don't, just ask for help. Ask for help. You got it? Ask for help. If you prefer on this, you just click select, 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 select. The character map will select for you. You want to replace A on this, you just click copy, copy. And now move to A, highlight A, highlight A to replace by Control V, Control View. They will replace a normal A with special A. So I do repeat you again. So you cannot type by keyboard. You can use another accessory from Windows. Just use the magnifier for search for application called Character Map. The window will provide you this application. You just open application, select font, and look at the symbol that you want to use. Select it, copy, and replace by highlight and control view. Control view. This is another option. So move to the next field. Next field. Just fill in the publication year. Fill in the publication year. Publication year. And another one, titles. Titles. I will show you something on titles. We have a feature for you from this one. You look at the titles. Some bibliography require you. Each word have to be capitalized. But for the normal use, you have to hold a shift and change to capitalize. You have to do 10 times, 20 times if it's longer titles. But for Endnote, you don't need it. You just select the whole titles. Select the whole titles. This one we call edit. You just move to edit menu. Edit menu. And select change case. Change case. The Endnote will change you to capitalize in each word. Capitalize in each word. So now you have seen this is we call the sentence case. Capitals only with the first word. But now you want to change to capitalize in each word. Just select capitalize each word. But for have to be lowercase, you just highlight only for and change from edit again, change case to lowercase again. For become the normal case. This is another option. And then not finished yet. After the enterprise, you need one step. Suppose you going to type a chemical formula. Chemical formula. C3S6 N6. But it not look a chemical formula. I want to make it look the same as chemical formula. 6 have to be subscript. You just hold the numbers 3. Use the option above there. We have X, put the mouse over X subscript. Look at that on this. Just use this one, X subscript. It moves you on this, change you. But some of you say, hey, I don't have seen this one. You have another option. You can use edit and use this one we call a star and just use this one subscript. The same thing. Same thing. Just use this one subscript. So you have two options. You can use this one or can use edit and star. And then need one space. It becomes subscript. You just back to pane again. Just click a subscript again to back to pane text again. And another option, suppose you just start type 1 and ST. ST have to be superscript. Can you make it superscript? The same thing, you just put the mouse over this, use superscript on this. So you have two options, superscript and subscript. Not finished yet. Need one space again. Some of you say, hey, in the titles, there are some symbol. Suppose you need to add beta, alpha, sigma, or maybe add size or spatial symbol in the tiles. Another again, you have to use the character map again. Back to character map again. Open a character map again. Character map again. Character map again. And remove the previous one A. You have to change font to symbol. Looking for a word. Symbol. 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 ร้อนไหม ร้อนไหมครับเนี่ยผมร้อนนะครับอ๋อผมร้อนนะผมหายใจไม่ออกจมูกปวดนะครับsymbol you look at that symbol suppose you are going to add beta and alpha you put them out over this beta alpha suppose I want to add beta and select it select beta and need one more space just type add more symbol sigma pi add it do the same thing copy and control V and you notice that it's still character it's not a symbol have you seen it how can I make it symbol you just highlight it and just add it change font to symbol change fonts to symbol it's back to symbol again this is some tips got it so you can use the feature that adds you in Endnote so you can use the edit change font superscript make it superscript a subscript repeat you again highlight the text use this one and the rest of that you just type journal names journal of business volume issue volume 20x issue 1 page 11 to 17 it's not finished yet start page have to be 11 so suppose this is you get from the library in print version the library not allow you to link the journal you use a mobile to take a photos and when you take a photo you want to read full text later you can attach files to this reference move to they do not allow you to attach the related file that you come later and read it you just put them out over this and just add it so the requirement you can add up to 45 files per record unlimited size can be a gig size can be a meg size can be a terabyte it depends on you so the limitation of this up to 45 files can be Microsoft Word can be Excel can be PDF can be MP3 can be MP4 any file that accepted just take one select one and open it suppose you add PDF the Endnote prompt you on this PDF you can read the PDF on this you don't need to open the separately you can open the PDF in the Endnote so you have the PDF files on your laptops So you just add the PDF, or you can add even the Microsoft, even the Excel, So anytime you can add it. You got it? And what else? When you finish, the data haven't finished yet, haven't saved yet, you have to save it. Put the mouse over the word save on the top of the page, save me. And another thing is when you update to latest version, the button compare version will gone out. This is for 21.0 only. When you update to latest version, compare version is gone out because it's part of this version, don't need it anymore. So I just save it. A new feature compared to 20, that 21 got it, but 20 without this feature we call add text. Look at that, manage text. Just click manage text. I will show you how it's work. Manage text. Suppose this reference you are going to use for chapter 2. I will assign this reference to chapter 2 by click creating text. Just click create text. Open like this. Select the color, red one, and type the text with the word chapter 2. That means in your sense, it means I'm going to use this one. Site in my chapter 2. And then just create. They will assign you the first tag on this. But you want to give another text in the same record. Create a tag again. I want to separate this is record the journals. Just type the journals. Make it different color. Click the orange and create text. And another one, I create text for we call primary source. I just type primary source, and create. So you can give a name of this, assign for this. When you're happy on that, you just click OK. They will assign you like this. So finish, just click File and close left lane. Close it. And look at back to the Endnote. We manage you my text. Give you a color on this. Have you seen it? So this is one where we group you and categorize you, make you clear on this, and you clear it. Let's practice again. The second one is book. Start again. Left lane. New reference. Not a journal anymore. Change type to book. Book. Just select book. And let's start again. Copy the orders. Yes. So if the order is late, it means I never found this order before in my library. But if you type that order is already indexed, show you in back, you don't need to type the whole name. You just enter, they will type automatically for you. The Endnote never say this order in my Endnote before. They will highlight you in red. titles, titles, press or publish, London, publisher type, so save it. When you finish, save it. And now create tag, manage tag. So you can use the existing tag. So suppose I use for chapter 2, and I create a new one, book, for a purple one. Just give for, this is book, and clear text. Assign to a new text. And okay, close it. So you got 2 references in your library. And the last one, just back to the last one, the author is different. It's organization name. Do the same thing. Back to journal article again. Fill in Mahidol. Yeah. Titles. Journal names. Volume and issue. Volume, issue 1. 123 to 140. The Trinity. And save it. Manage it. To journals. Time resource. Chapter 2 again. Okay. Finish. So let's see. So I want you to show you what style, bibliography style using APA. And what else? Another one? Only APA. Which one? I mean the bibliography style. APA. Chicago, Vancouver. I will show you how it look like. Suppose you say, Endnote, can you preview me before I apply to my thesis in APA style? You have 2 options. You just put the mouse over the first one, and you look at on the left hand side, we call the left hand panels. The Endnote provide you the left hand type on this. You just open the bibliography style on this. Just open up. Have you seen it? But haven't only a few bibliography. They got hundreds of these, but not show all. I want to see another bibliography style not in the list. I want to put at my favorite. Just open it, select another style. The Endnote will open hundreds of bibliography on this. So what you say, I'm using APA. Just type APA. The Endnote provide you 2 edition. The previous edition is 6 edition. The latest edition is 7 edition. And some of you say, I use Vancouver. Just type Van and type. And I use Chicago. I just type Chic enough. They list you the Chicago. So suppose I'm using Chicago footnote or Chicago 7 edition footnote put in the favorite list. Just shoot it and shoot. They will list you on this in the list. And I want to display on APA 7 edition. You just select on this and just open it. You look at, they will open it. This one. Have you seen it? They will open you on this. Have you seen it? And you look at, this is the APA. But if you change to Chicago, they will change to the Chicago. It's different. And you say, I'm using Vancouver, if you change you to Vancouver. And you say, hey, I'm using the order date, it will change you to order date. The volume number will be bold on this. This is what we call the preview. And you look at, if you are using Vancouver, it's something not correct. You look at that journal names, journal name. For APA, they require full name. But Vancouver, they require abbreviation name. Abbreviation name is not the full name. Journals just only display just J. Business just only display just 3 initial words. Bus. But you look at that, why they display me in full names? Because you don't export the abbreviation list to your library. Endnote prepare you, but you haven't export to your library yet. So I will show you how to export or import the bibliography name, abbreviation name to your library. Just follow me. Put the mouse on library menus. Library menu. Select Open Term List. Select Journals Term List. Select the Journal Term List. Open the Journal Term List. And you look at that, Endnote will index to journals that you just listen as. The one, Journal of Business. The column full name. And you move to the right-hand side, column abbreviation 1 is empty. Abbreviation 2 is empty. Endnote no choice. I have no choice for you. I only display only the full name because you don't provide me the list. So how can I export it? You have to, I recommend you to remove two of this by Control A and delete it. Why I have to delete? If you don't delete, when you import the list, they found 2 names, 2 journal of business. One without abbreviation, is one with the abbreviation. When you display, the Endnote will confuse which one I have to select. They are not confused, they select the full name only. There's full name only. So if they found some duplicate journals, you need to remove one. So remove it by delete terms, delete term. And then how can I import it? Just move to the next tab, list. Just click on list and use import list. Import list, open it. The Endnote will provide you a list optional in specific subject. Suppose I want to import journal in subject, medical subject. Put the mouse over medical subject and open it. Then it say, hey, 14,000 journals import to your library. So let me check back to term again. You look at it difference. Seen it? So let's see Journal of Business. Just go down and look at Journal of Business. Journal of Business. Journal of Business. You look at that? Journal of Business. Journal of Business. See the Journal of Business. Business. Journal of Business. Look at that. Journal of Business in the medical journals. Look at it, this one. You found it, Journal of Business. In column abbreviation 1, they display J dot bus dot strategy. And you saw that, you're happy on that, you just close it. And haven't changed yet until you refresh it. Move to the second one and move back to the first one again. They will change for you. You see it? So it depend on bibliography style. Some bibliography style require the abbreviation name. If you preview it, you notice that it's still full name. The reason is you don't import the list yet. I should repeat you again. Just go to library, open term list, journal term list, and let's check from the terms. If empty, just click list and import it. Import it. This is some tips for the Endnote. Got an idea? The second one, you move to the second one. The second one will compare you. Suppose you are using the 6th edition of APA and compare with the latest version of APA 6 and 7. Have you seen it? Something missing? 6th edition display you a page of publish. You see the London. But if you change to 7, it's London, it's gone out. So you have to know that which edition you are using. If you are using 6, still have London. And you change to 7 editions without a London. So this is a difference from 7 and 6 edition. 6 edition. And the last one, Mahidol University, you just put them over there. Have you seen something strange for you? Which one? The order names. The order name display in collect. The order name in organization have to display you the full name. But if you just highlight it, the Endnote will serve you as a people, treat as a people. You have to tell the Endnote, hey, this is not a people. This is an organization. So you have to tell them, just click edit tab, edit. Put the mouse in orders. After the end of this university, you need to add more character we call a comma. And a comma. A comma is mean you just tell the Endnote, hey, Endnote, this is the organization name. Don't display as other names. And save it. Display again. Have you seen it? Change. You got it? So don't forget all this. You have to preview one by one. If they display you incorrectly, you have to know why they display like this. Any question for so far for manual entry? So if you don't, I'm going to move to your other set because directly export from the online databases. And before we move to, I start with this one. I will start with this one, a Google Scholar first. Have you seen? You know it, Google Scholar. Just open the Google Scholar. I show you something on Google Scholar. If you don't have the basics, Endnote, I mean the manual entry, you cannot fix this problem from the Google Scholar. So just open the Google Scholar, Google Scholar, Google Scholar, Google Scholar, Google Scholar, Google Scholar, and change the language from this, change to English, English. The Google Scholar, I want to search for specific orders. Basic search cannot treat me as. I just change to this to advanced search. Put the mouse over this, change to advanced search. Open the advanced search. Advanced search. Suppose you are going to search for the specific organization called World Health Organization. You just type World Health Organization. This is specific name. World Health Organization. Got it? And search for the specific topic about malaria. Just type malaria on the top of the page. Search box, the first box. Search for information about malaria created by World Health Organization and start searching. Start searching. You got like this. And then I'm going to tell you, you look at that. If you want to import the reference to the Endnote, the Google Scholar provide you two different features. The first one, the basic one, you just put the mouse over the word site, site, and you look at that. They provide you a note down there. Have you seen it? Just click a note. They will open you like this. Just open the file. Open it. Open it. Just open it. They will directly to a note. See it? And you look at preview. Something stand again. They display you as people again. Organization WH. How you fix it? Back to edit again. And add more comma. A comma. Need a comma again. Need a comma again. A comma again. And save it. And preview it again. It's good. Have you seen it? So don't forget to preview. Even you got from the Google Scholar, the Google Scholar not add you the comma. You have to add by manuals. Add by manuals. Add by manuals. Back to Google Scholar again. And some of you say, hey, the hidden Endnote is not comfortable for me. I want the Google Scholar to display the Endnote, the feature export to Endnote in the same line of this. Make it visible. Make it visible. Make it visible. So how can I make it visible on the first page? You have to setting the Google Scholar by just click on this. Select setting, setting, setting. In a setting, you look at that bibliography manager. The default, they say don't show. You want to make it visible, you just change to show link, select to Endnote. Select to the Endnote. And just click save. And now Endnote is visible now. Look at that. Just practice the second one. Take this, the second guideline, you just open it and open it again. Open it again, scan again, add it again, need a comma again, and save it, save it, save it. So do repeat again. In Google Scholar, Endnote is invisible. You want to make it visible for you. You just put the mouse over this one and set it. Show me the link. Show me the link of Endnote. Easy for me. You just one click only and just click save. This is Google Scholar. Google Scholar. Another one. Back to another one. You are using Science Direct. Back to University homepage again. University homepage again. What about the Scopus are you using? Using Scopus? I want to import from the Scopus to the Endnote. How can I do? How can I do? Let's start the same thing. Start from the beginning again. The Scopus again. Start searching again. Start searching again. Refine again. Start from 2020 to 2024 and refine it. Scope 2, social science only, articles, English, and food text. So what I need only this one, go and hybrid, and limit 2. Got it? So I want to import all 500 of this. You have a choice on this. Select all. And use this one. Export to Endnote. Just select export me to the Endnote. Just click export me to the Endnote. So for do the literature review, you need more information. That citation and information. Ask me more abstract, more on bibliography information, and start export. So 500 will export you. Not finished yet. Wait a minute. 50%. 66. 60. Finish. Just open it. When you open it, look at that. 502. Export to your Endnote. Have you seen it? I will add more feature for you. More features. Suppose you look at that. The Scopus add you only the bibliography. But some of you need a full text. You want Endnote to search a full text for you. Because you search only open access. That you don't need to subscribe. You just put the mouse over the first one spot, right click, and let the Endnote find your full text. Just find me the full text. Just click on this. Start searching on this. You look at on the left hand side. Find full text. Start searching. So this option you can apply to the subscribe journals. You can use this feature in the internet, university internet. You look at that, they found PDF. Have you seen it? That means you look at that, they attach a file for you. And you can open the PDF on the left hand side. I show you this feature again. This feature you can put the mouse over the single reference, right click, find me a full text. They will search for you. They will search for you. If they found the open one, open access, add you automatically. But you don't need to do one by one. You can control A and click and find me all. So this is another option. This is more useful for you. Find full text. You got it? Another option เมื่อวานผมไม่ได้สอนอาจารย์เมื่อวานไม่ได้พูด Find full text ครับลืมครับลืมlet's say do another option back to another option. I will show you another one back to on this back to on the list of database again. I will take you some of this, show you the same as this we call the same as the scoper. Which one you familiar with? Which one you want me to show you? I will pick you one. Which one you prefer me to show you? Size select. Which one you use most? Which one? You from business, you familiar with the envelope management? Which one? Finish. Pardon? W. This one. Yes. Open it. Just show you how it works. So when you open it, they will detect you are using the body in the campus or out of campus to show you the university name on this. So you can use the feature find full text. So start searching your own language, your own topics. So what I do search for a bullying. I want to know the bullying can cause the teenage to make the decision to attempt for suicide. Suicide is 10. So I just connect another word and it attempts suicide and needs a quote. So this concept means you want to search for the research, previous research or current research. That research you about the bully can lead to the people who attempt to kill themselves or suicide. So show me the reason, show me the results, just start searching. Wait a minute, start searching. So when you got the results, you look at that, you have to pick, you look at that if the one that you can access the full text, the one that will notice you on this full access. Full access means allow you to get inside to see the detail, see the full text. So on this one, you look at that, just refine by this one, a scope to medical subjects or nursing or psychological. Look at that, just pick up. But if you don't, you just skip it. So what you are looking at, you prefer on the first one, this one, full access. you put the mouse over this. You put the mouse over this. And you can notice that if you want to export the bibliography to the Endnote, the same word, export citation. You look at that, this one. You put a mouse over the export citation and allow you to this. You want to export to what? Export citation. Have you seen Endnote? Have you seen it? Again, export side. So if you don't see it, I will show you again, again. Export citation, they don't provide you an citation managers. So look at that. You have to select the article first. So the option, I just click one. And this one we have provide you two. And just use this one, export citation. And select the Endnote directly to import and download and open it. Same thing. You clear on that? Online database. So I give you a 10-minute for break.
มันมีช่วงแรกที่อาจารย์ให้อีดิแล้วก็เป็นเรื่องอันนี้กินข้าวแต่ละมื้อก็ช่วย
มันจะอยู่คนละถ้ามือใหม่เป็นอ๋อจริงจะเป็นไลฟ์ดีแล้วก็เซตเป็น
มันชอบเรื่องซึ่งใช่ที่เราจะใช้
แต่ถ้าเป็นรายชื่อย่อวารสารของแบงค์ที่ประวัติโชว์ในจานเข้าเลยโชว์อีกครั้งไม่ได้อันนี้ต้องปิดเมนูเดียวกันอยู่ในยูนิตถ้าเป็นรุ่นเก่าเป็นฟูโอเพนเทอร์ลิสแต่ถ้ารุ่นใหม่อยู่ในร้านนี้เดี๋ยวนี้มันกับชาวบ้านเขาก็บอกที่แล้วกดอินพอร์ตกันแต่แม็กจะไม่เหมือนวิดีโอต้องไปที่แอปพลิเคชันแล้วก็เลือกอินโนแล้วมีเสร็จของดิสโพย์แล้วก็จะเจอชื่อบริษัทและที่เป็นวิดีโอซ่อนอยู่ชิโก้เดินมา
ก็เลยเปิดเพราะมันไม่มีแบบปกติเขา
ในบางฟีเจอร์ในแบบวิดีโอคล้ายแต่ถ้าไม่มีเสียงทำเหมือนกันไปหมดแต่ถ้ารุ่น19
คือตอนแรกคือคิดช่างใจจะเริ่มแบบอัปเดตมันแต่ตัวว่าข้อมูลของเราที่เคยทำมันจะแบบไม่แมทช์
เดี๋ยวเช็คเวอร์ชันก่อนคือเวอร์ชันถ้าเป็น X9 ที่เราได้สร้างด้วย X9.1.2 มันจะเปิดด้วยรุ่นปัจจุบันไม่ได้ถ้า.3เนี่ยสามารถเปิดด้วย20ที่เด็กได้เพราะว่ามันเปิดเป็น64เพราะมันแยกกันระหว่าง Data กับโปรแกรมไม่มีคนเปิดของมันเพราะว่าคนเชื่อว่าอัปเดตเวอร์ชัน
ใช่แล้วก็กลัวว่าจะเอ็กซ์พอร์ตมันไม่
ลงทับได้เครื่องแม็กผมมีแต่3เวอร์ชัน
อ๋อหลังจากที่เราคุยกันอยู่ว่าเอ๊ะยังไง
ถ้าเราไม่ทวงเปิดฮาร์ดดิสก์ก็ลงทับได้เพราะว่าผมสามารถเรียกเวอร์ชันเก่ามาได้
ใช้2เวอร์ชัน
แต่ว่าเราเลือกเวอร์ชัน
แล้วถ้าเกิดว่าเราเปิดได้เราก็ลบ9อันนี้ก็คือจบแล้วใช่ก็คือให้อะไรใช่แต่ว่าถ้าเป็น
Okay, should I have 5 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. This turn, this here I use 20. I use 20. Then how can I preview?
Oh, just quick summary.
Summary. So, so this one is similar to the previous reference.
Yes, yes, yes.
It's same, right?
Yes. If you change this, select another star. What time? You just type APA. You are using APA, just type APA. Enter. Enter. What version you are using? 7th edition. Just shoot it. It will display you in APA.
So according to our university regulation, we should choose one, right?
Yeah, we ask what faculty you from?
Easy.
Descent.
พี่ออสไอที่คณะรู้ไหมว่าคณะบริหารเขาใช้ APA ไหมน่าจะ APA อืม APA เดี๋ยวเราเลือกกัน APA
And another question is, since now I use country, should I convert to
21. 20 and 21, the main feature is the same. If you don't use add tag, adding text, the color one, you don't need to change to 20. If you need extra features like a 21 and computer bugs in 20 will fix after you move to 21. If you say 821 works perfectly for me, you don't need to upgrade to 20. So you can use 20. You familiar with 20 now?
yeah, I'm familiar.
You don't need to change.
Because one of I changed to 21,
Data is really lucid.
yeah, my data was already inside Lucid.
No, it's not true. Because you update only the program. The data is still same
Still there.
because they separate the data and program in different locations. So when you change to 20, the library that you create from 20 is still working in 21. Not affect to make you lost the data.
And when I open, for example, there's no button for me to choose update or not.
You just start. You don't need to look at yes. All application. Just go down. Yes. Open it.
It's automatically, so no option for me to
Choose the library. Update the version.
Actually, I already downloaded here. I already downloaded here.
21.
Yeah, I already downloaded
You have two options. You don't need to uninstall 20. You can override is made just like this. without uninstall the training. But you just close all the Microsoft Office and start installing.
Start this.
Suppose you have to close this first. Close this. You say you want to install to 21. You just double click on 21. Yes. You just double click, it will install directly for you. 20 will override.
Automatically covered.
Yes. Override. It will open you the latest one, 21. Not start from 20. It will open the latest 21.
But it fails still there. But after installation 21, the details fails plenty still there.
Yes.
And so can be used.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, sufficient.เมื่อวานผ่านเรื่องนี้เรื่องช้าเมื่อวานเยอะกว่าเรามันทำให้เป็นโน้ตเหลือสั้นนิดเดียวเลยแต่วันนี้ไปเล่นสปายเครื่องบิน6:30ครับ6 โมงไม่ต้องรีบ
โน้ตออนไลน์แต่ต้องไปสมัคร
นี่ครับตัวนี้มันจะมีเราจะใช้ account ตัวนี้ครับได้หลายอย่างเลย
ก็คือ1เราใช้เป็นแบ็กอัพครับกรณีที่อาจารย์จะเปลี่ยนเครื่องครับแล้วเราต้องการแบ็กอัพข้อมูลเก็บไว้เหมือน iCloud อย่างเงี้ยครับตัวเนี้ยเราจะใช้ Account ของ Endnote ออนไลน์กับข้อที่2คือถ้าเรามีทั้งเครื่อง Mac เครื่อง Windows ทำให้มันซิงค์หากันได้ด้วยก็คือไม่จำเป็นต้องไปสร้างอันนี้ใหม่ move data เครื่องมันจะซิงค์หากันได้โดยใช้ Endnote ออนไลน์แต่เราต้องสมัครผ่านตัวที่เรารับตัวนี้ถึงจะได้สิทธิ์การใช้ฟีเจอร์นั้นเต็มครับก็คือมันจะมีคำสั่งอยู่ตัวนี้ครับชื่อว่า edit แล้วตัวนี้จะใช้คำสั่งเหมือนกันถ้าเป็น Mac ก็จะเป็น preference หรือ setting แล้วก็กดที่คำว่า sync ตัวนี้ sync หรือ synchronize เนี่ยแล้วก็กด enable sync แล้วก็สมัครด้วย sign up ตัวนี้อันนี้เราจะใช้สิทธิ์เต็มฟังก์ชัน2 ปีครับแต่ถ้ามหาวิทยาลัยบอกรับเรื่อยๆแล้วก็พอเปลี่ยนเวอร์ชันแล้วก็เอา account เนี่ยย้ายไปใช้เวอร์ชันใหม่ไปเรื่อยๆแล้ว data มันก็ยังอยู่จากเวอร์ชันนี้แต่ถ้ามันโหลดก่อนแล้วเวอร์ชันยังไม่เปลี่ยนก็คือเปลี่ยนอีเมลก็จะนับ1ใหม่แค่นั้นเองครับเนี่ยพอเราได้ account ปุ๊บนะครับตัวนี้ก็จะเป็น account ที่เราได้มันจะใส่เสร็จแล้วถ้าอยากจะใช้ Endnote ออนไลน์ก็จะมีตัวแยกสำหรับ Endnote ออนไลน์อยู่ตรงนี้เดี๋ยวผมจะสอนแบ็กอัพช่วงท้ายครับเนี่ยตัวนี้มันจะมี Endnote ออนไลน์ว่า Endnote ออนไลน์ก็ใช้ account ตัวนั้นแหละไอ้ account ตัวนี้มันจะใช้สำหรับ1 sync ครับ2ทำแบ็กอัพ3ใช้สิทธิ์ Endnote ใช้ Endnote อีกเวอร์ชันหนึ่งเรียกว่า Endnote ออนไลน์แล้วตัว Endnote ยังใช้กับโมบายได้ด้วยนะถ้าเราใช้เครื่องที่เป็น iPhone iPad นะครับเฉพาะ iOS เท่านั้นนะครับก็ให้ไปดาวน์โหลดใน App Store คือ Endnote นะครับอันนั้นนะไม่ต้องเสียตังค์แล้วก็เอา account ตัวนี้ครับมาใส่มันจะเชื่อมกัน3เวอร์ชันเป็น Mobile Version ออนไลน์เวอร์ชันแล้วก็ Desktop Version เสร็จแล้วอีกกรณีหนึ่งคือถ้าอาจารย์ทำงานร่วมกันหลายคนเราสามารถแชร์ library กันได้ด้วยคือสมมติว่าผมมี advisor อยู่เมืองนอกเขาอยากจะดูข้อมูลผมไม่ต้องเซฟไฟล์ copy แล้วไปแชร์ใน Drive อีกต่อไปตัวนี้เราจะใช้ account เนี่ยครับมันจะมีฟังก์ชันที่เรียกว่า share library อยู่เนี่ยครับแชร์ตัวเนี้ยการที่จะแชร์กันได้คือเขาต้องมี account Endnote ออนไลน์ก่อนแล้วเวลาเอา account เขามาใส่มันจะส่งไปหาคนที่เราต้องการแชร์แล้วคนนั้นก็ต้องเหมือนเราแอดไลน์ต้องกด accept ถ้าเขาไม่ accept มันก็จะติด pending ไปเรื่อยๆพอ accept ปุ๊บเราก็จะอนุญาตให้เขาแก้ได้หรืออ่านได้อย่างเดียวตัวนี้มันจะมีประโยชน์สมมติว่าอาจารย์เป็น advisor แล้วอาจารย์มีนักศึกษาอยู่ 3-4 คนแล้วเราจะตรวจ reference อะไรเขาเนี่ยครับเขาไม่ต้องเอาเครื่องมาให้เราให้เขาแชร์มาให้เราแล้วเราก็ไปค้นแล้วเราแก้ reference เขาได้ด้วยนะถ้าเกิดว่าเขาอนุญาตให้ read and write อันเนี้ยบางที่ใช้ไม่เสียก็มันมากับที่อะไรส่วนลับแหละคืออะไรส่วนลับแบบเรียกไซส์ไลเซนเต็มฟีเจอร์ไม่จำกัดจำนวนติดตั้งแล้วมันจะได้ Endnote ออนไลน์ฟรีใช้เต็มแบบเต็มรูปแบบเลยเต็มฟีเจอร์ครับเพราะในส่วนรับเป็นแบบจ่ายรายปีจ่ายรายปีนี้ข้อดีคือสมมุติว่าปีนี้ครับมีเวอร์ชัน22ออกไม่ต้องเสียตังค์เพิ่มได้อัตโนมัติ4-5 แสนเหมือนกันเพราะว่ามันเหมาทั้งมหาวิทยาลัยคือไม่จำกัดจำนวนเลยคุณจะลงเป็น10,000 เครื่องก็จ่ายแค่นี้แต่ถ้าเราซื้อเองยูเซอร์ละเกือบ 20,000 บาทแพงอันนั้นเรียกว่าซื้อขาดคือ ถ้ามีเวอร์ชันใหม่คุณต้องจ่ายใหม่แต่ถ้าซื้อแบบนี้คือของรับของใหม่มาได้ใช้ของใหม่ตลอดเลยก็ดีฉะนั้นอยู่ที่มหาวิทยาลัยถ้าจ่ายทุกปีก็บางปีที่มันออกมาใหม่เราก็ได้2เวอร์ชันในปีเดียวเวอร์ชันเก่าก็ยังใช้ได้เวอร์ชันใหม่ก็ยังใช้ได้เนี่ยก็คือเวอร์ชันใหม่เนี่ยหมายความว่าถ้าสมมุติว่ามันมีแบบอย่างรุ่น19อะครับกับรุ่น20มันจะเปลี่ยนไปเลยนั่นน่ะ minor change major change แต่ถ้ารุ่น20มารุ่น21เรียกยังเหมือนเดิมคล้ายๆคือ major change นั่นน่ะบางอันมันเปลี่ยนโฉมไปเลยครับเพราะฉะนั้นเวลาผมสอนบางทีผมจะไม่ให้สอนจำไอคอนเพราะว่าบางรุ่นมันไม่มีไอคอนพวกนี้แล้วแต่คำสั่งที่เป็น text ยังเหมือนเดิมตลอดเลย Android ไม่มี Android ไม่รองรับรองรับแต่ iOS ครับเขา Android มันไม่ค่อยเสถียรมันไม่เหมือน iOS ครับเพราะผมเคยใช้เครื่อง Android แล้วผมก็เลิกไปเลยแล้วผมก็มาใช้เปลี่ยนเป็น iPhone ซื้อ Mac เหมือนกันครับมันโดนไวรัสก็ยากแล้วเครื่องไม่เกเรไม่ค่อยแฮงไม่แฮงเลยครับ
แล้วถ้าคุณบอกเป็นซอฟต์อินเทอร์เฟซดูได้ว่าคือคนเคยหาแล้วเขาไม่ต้องอ่านเลยค่ะ
ผมไม่แน่ใจเดี๋ยวเพราะว่าใน system requirement น่ะมันไม่ได้เขียนในตัวเนี้ยเดี๋ยวผมเช็คดูอีกทีนึงนะเดี๋ยวผมจะไปถาม calibrate อีกทีนึง surface ครับ So shall we start now? And the last step for add a reference to the Endnote we call import PDF. So just back to the folder that I want you to download the PDF import. So back again. Have you download PDF imports? Just open it. Look at that. So we have a subfolder on this. Just open you to show you. Suppose you got the full text like this. Can you add by manuals? If you can, you don't need this function. But for me, I'm not a librarian. I confuse sometimes the order. How can I add the order? And what else? Volume issue journal. So let the Endnote search for you, add you automatically. So back to the Endnote. This option we call import option, importing file. We use this one, file menu, and select import. Endnote provide you 2 options. You can import one by one using file. This is we call the single file. Import the single file. But if you got 100 of PDF, this is take 100 minutes, almost day. So you have another option we call import by folder. So I show you how it works for folders. So start with the single one first. Select file. And choose file. So I just download it. They save me in download. Open a PDF. Don't forget to attract it. I have to attract it. Attract PDF. Attract all.
Back to Endnote again. Back to Endnote again. Back to Endnote again. Import. Find. Choose. Open the folders. Open the folders. Select one. Open it. Don't forget to add track. Because you download in save, you cannot open save. You have to attract it first. And then what else? Option. Option, you have to change from Endnote library to PDF. So you just tell the Endnote, hey, this is the PDF file. And let the Endnote check the duplicate for you. Suppose you may forget it. I just downloaded yesterday. Maybe duplicate from today. You just let the Endnote check the duplicate for you. If the Endnote file in your library don't import, we call discard duplicate. And start import. Start import. The Endnote will search for you. You look at that. And attach the PDF for you. Have you seen it? How it works? You want me to repeat again? So you repeat it you again. Use the file menu. File menu. And select import. Use the import by select file menu one by one. Choose file. Select one. Open it. Select the option to PDF. Check me the duplicate and import it. Import it. You got the PDF on this and the bibliography on this. Let's check it. You see it? So now I'm going to show you some features that's good to you. Good to you. Back to our left line again and move to the just add it. This one. You just open this. Open this. And use the PDF tab on the left hand side. Open separately. Just open the PDF like this. I show you how it works for literature review. So zoom it, zoom it. Suppose you are going to read through or scan through this full text. You say, I'm going to mention about the definition of disease mentioned from these articles. Can you search for me for specific terms? You can use this one, magnifies. Magnifies. And just type rabies. Rabies is. So I want the Endnote to search the definition of rabies. Found in what part of these articles? Just start searching. So they will check for you. If they don't found, just remove is. Only the rabies on this rabies. Or you can change to suppose I just type dog, D-O-G dog, and search. Then we search for you breed of dog on this. And you can move forward. Move forward to the next match. They will move you to dogs. So suppose you found that this sentence, dog models, this one, dog model of human disease is more important for you. You have to size this idea. You just mark it by highlight the text. Using this, highlight it. You highlight it. When you highlight, the same as the print one. The Endnote will provide you a highlight pen. Move to near magnify. We have some like a paper. You just put to open this menu and select the second one, highlight selected text. You just do on this. You see it? But if you highlight, it's not useful for you. You want to make a note to remind you later what is used for. You can use the sticky note on this, like a post-it. You put on this and put the mouse over the highlight text. The Endnote will like a sticky note. You open it. You are free to type. Suppose I just type in your own language. You can type in Chinese. You can type in Malay. You can type in Chinese, Thai, or everything. So what I type in English, I say the definition of, breed of dogs. Breed of dogs. That can transfer disease to human. Used for chapter 2. You understand it? So this is to give the definition on this. This note is searchable. Searchable means you can search your note later. Search later. I will show you how it works. So I say breed of dog that can transfer or carry out the disease to the human and harm the humans. This is the point. Used for chapter 2. I just type chapter 2. And just close it. So you can search another terms. Suppose I just type Thailand, and start searching. Not found. So this is when you can search more than one word. Single word, multiple word. You feel free to search. You got the point? So another option that I will show you. Another option I want, like I read it. Suppose I just highlight this text. I say it's not relevant to me. I just use this feature we call a strike word. You can strike a word, make it more highlight for you. You understand it? So you have two options. Highlight the important text or remove the irrelevant text to you, which make you clear on the bills on this. And you can give a note, even a single paragraph, even a single sentence. So when you're happy on this, haven't saved yet, you just put the mouse over above this, save change. Will save you. And just close this one, close it. And I show you how it works. Suppose you move the mouse over this, or left hand again. You want to search for your note. You just use advanced option, advanced search. Just put the advanced search. And search for the note. You just change for order to PDF note. And you just search for the note. Just type chapter 2. Or type dog. That you just only type. And PDF note that mentioned about chapter 2. You have to consider chapter 2 on this. And just start searching. You got only one. This is search your note. Note is searchable. If you make a note clearly, it's good for you for review. And another option, You think about you got 100 of PDF. You don't need to search one by one anymore. The Endnote, we have another function, search through 100 of this PDF. We just change from this to PDF. Then we search through any PDF contain a word dogs, search you, just search it. Reset again, clear on this, search for the PDF, search for a word dog contain the PDF, you search. You got to search through 100 of this. Understand? So this is make you easy for do a review from previous research. When you search through it, you have two options. You can give a note over a sentence in PDF, or another option you can have this one. You can just click edit. The Endnote provide you one field for do a research note. You look at that. They provide you research note. You can add to the research note what you found on this. Maybe you found that this article is good for a health promotion, for control the disease, or they have the policy to control a plant disease. They don't allow any vendor import from outside of country that can be good for sample, something like this. This is not that you could search. You can make it, and not is searchable. You don't need to type in English. You can use your mother tongue. You can use your own language and type it. Even in Thai, even in Chinese, Bahasas, you can feel free to search by your own language, type by your own language. Got the point? Yeah. This is we use the section, the Endnote for literature review. How it works, I show you later. I show you early on. And we are going to move you use the Endnote for preparing your manuscript. Preparing your manuscript. Back to again. Back to preparing your manuscript. Now we are going to use the Endnote to preparing your manuscript. The first one we call create me only the bibliography style. This is very easy to use the Endnote to create the bibliography style. We call independent bibliography. Independent bibliography. Back to the Endnote again. Move to our reference. Click on this. This one, you have to select the style first, the style. Suppose I want the Endnote to create me in the APA style. Select the style first. The second, select the reference, select the record. More than one, you press the control and select. And then use this button, copy. Just click copy. When you copy, they will copy on clipboard. You need another application to press it. You just open the empty Microsoft Word and Control V. The Endnote will create for you like this. You see it? So repeat you again. For this one, it's good for you. To create you already the bibliography style. So the first one, you have to select the style first. Suppose you are using Chicago, Vancouver, you just select the style. The second, select the reference. More than one, you just hold the control and select. And the third step, just click copy.
And the last step, just Control V, Control V, Control V. This is the easy step. So this is the basic, first basic, very basic for using the Endnote. And another one is more suitable for you, more useful for you. We call on this. Look at that. The third one, the third one. We are using Endnote, by writing a papers with the Microsoft Word. So Endnote we do for you two things. The first one, the Endnote will insert you the citation, create you the citation. And at the same time, they will insert you the bibliography style at the end. So they create for you two things. So I show you how it works. I prepare your file back to the file that I want you to download again. Back to this again. On this one, I prepare you a folder thesis. You just open the folder thesis. Download the chapter 1. Download a chapter 1. Download it and open it. So I'm preparing you then on this. I just pretend like prepare a chapter 1. Prepare chapter 1. Have you got it? Open it. So let's say there are 3 different ways to insert citation to the Microsoft Word. The first one is good for the people we call cite by your life. Suppose you just finish one sentence like this. This is your own word, but idea is not yours. We call the paraphrase. You are paraphrasing from other idea, and you are going to tell the reader that give the credit to the author, the original authors. You put a mouth at the end of sentence, and back to the Endnote, and you just start search any field for euthanasia. You just type euthanasia, and search. Got it? So you got 2 results that import from PDF just now. And you pick one, just pick one. And you say, hey, Endnote, please insert this reference after our word euthanasia in Microsoft Word. We just use this function. This is this one. Insert a citation. Do you use this? Have you seen it? Just click it. They will insert you on this. You look at that. And you scroll down. They will create you the bibliography style. Have you seen it? So repeat you again. From the first way, some students prefer cite by your life. Cite by your life means I just finish one sentence and give citation. Finish one sentence, give citation. So make me clear on that. Suppose I say, hey, this sentence is my word, but idea I have to give the credit to the owner of this idea. So it means I'm going to give the citation to this sentence. You put the mouth after the end of the word.
the end of the sentence, and back to the endnote, search for all reference using your keyword, search it. When you search, you found the result, you have to make a decision. Which one is good for that sentence? You just put the mouse over there and insert. You got it? So in another way, so I show you something. Clear on this? In another way, I will show you on this one. In another way, you look at my text. You already group. Suppose you group in chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. Another way, you start with the Endnote. Back to the Microsoft again. For this kind of student, suppose this kind of student, they finish writing the whole chapter 1. And before they doing the lighting, while the lighting, they just give a mark on this. Suppose breed of dogs. Suppose on this breed of dog. They just mark that point to give the citation for the highlight in red. You got the point? This point is mean you finish chapter 1, and you just give the highlight text, underline text to come and insert citation later. So this one is good for start with the Endnote first. Don't need to start with the Microsoft Word. And you group the reference in text. Suppose this is chapter 1. Suppose it chapter 1. You just don't to search anymore. You just pick up from the text chapter 2. Suppose chapter 2, and select from this, and move to Microsoft Word, and put the mouse later. Put the mouse after the word. This one, and use Endnote tab on the Microsoft Word. Just put the mouse over Endnote 21 on the Microsoft Word, and use this feature, insert selected citation. You got the point? So this is another option. It's good for finish the whole chapter, and you know this one is insert this reference. You know this one is this reference. You can start with the Endnote first and back to the Microsoft Word later. So I just click insert me the selected one. Then we insert you like this. So this is another way. From the third way, you don't need to move from Endnote to Word. You want the Microsoft Word to bring the Endnote in Microsoft Word. This one, I prefer the third one. I like it. It's really useful for me. I will show you how it works. You look at that on the chapter 1. It's good to listen. For the season 1, the people who prefer light while your light, you can apply to this. As the people or student finish the whole chapter, you can use apply for this kind of features. So suppose I just want to insert the name of methodology. I just highlight the text like this. You just highlight it. I want the Endnote to search the selected for me. Don't let me type. Just search the highlight text for me. Just highlight and use the feature Endnote, and use the feature insert citation. The Endnote will search for you. Have you seen it? How it's work? I show you again. So you don't need to type anything. You just select the text. You can select the single word, multiple word, phrase, or longer than sentence to search for. So I just search for canine superoxidized match to with left length. Just use this feature Endnote 21. Insert citation. They search on this. So it match me because you look at that in the abstract. It's exactly the same as me. Search from this. So I'm happy on it. I just put the mouse on this and insert. Then we insert for you. So show you again. Suppose I search for loss. I just highlight loss again. Insert citation. The search form selected. You got more results. I just pick up one. More than one. Just hold the control. Select more than one, and insert the multiple citation. So this is feel free to highlight. And you say, hey, can I type by manuals? So of course you can. So what look at on after a word, non-human, you put them out on this. The Endnote feel free to search by manual. We just click on this, insert citation again. Just type any word in any field. Suppose I remember that published in 2024. Just type 2024. Just search it and source by year. Source by year. Then source you 24. And pick it. Select it. Insert. You got a point? So you have two options. The first option, you highlight the text and let the node search the selected text for you. And another option, you can feel free to use by manuals, search by manuals. Any field is searchable. Any field is searchable. So even I just type a chapter 2, and search. I will search for you. That contained in Note, even in PDF Note. You got it? I just pick it up and insert. So I'm going to in depth. It means more detail on this for the people who using APA. You look at that. Then you cite in the beginning of the paragraph. Suppose in the manuals of TC say, if you cite at the beginning of paragraph, that means this guy state that the format, the citation format is different. Others without the bracket, the parentheses or bracket change to year only, to year. And others out of bracket. How can I make a display in the different format? Same as the manual say it. So put them out over this. Use the third way. Just use this one. Insert citation again. You just search for. Suppose I just search for nutrition again. Nutrition again. You found one. And you say this guy state that the format is different. You just use this option. Drop down menu list. The Endnote will provide you another display. You look at that. You can change the display as authors, parentheses, year and parentheses. I just want this format. Just use this. Insert. You look at that? It difference. You got the point? So I'll show you again. Suppose you read the manual. Manual say at the beginning of the paragraph, at the beginning of this, the format is different, a big difference. So the normal format is, parentheses order smaller inside. You want to move the order out from bracket. Just tell the Endnote, hey, Endnote, make it for me. Put the mouse on this. Use insert citation. Select and apply for this. You just click it. It will change for you. This one. And some of you say, hey, I already did in this format. Can it change? So I'm going to show you. You can edit. The citation you already did it. Put the mouse over this. Use this feature we call edit and manage citations. Click on this. Change the format to display me as audit. Don't worry about that. Even you did in the normal format, you cannot allow you to change or edit. I want to make it. Just click on it. They will change format for you. This is for APA. Another thing. You remember this morning I told you about secondary and primary literature. Support. Look at that. Mahidol University support. Breed of dogs. The original idea published in last 100 years. You cannot find the original book. It's already gone out. You don't have a chance to find out the original one. But yesterday you go to the library, found some thesis, cite this original source, original book. You don't have a chance. Have to cite this, but not cite directly to the book in 100 years. You cite thesis instead of book. We call this one, secondary source. You have to give a word in front of others to tell the reader that this is not an original source. You have to add a word we call cited in. How can I add a word cited in? You put the mouse over this, Mahidol. Just use a word. Use this one. Edit and manage citation. The Endnote will allow you to add more word. Prefix. Use the prefix. Just type cited in. And need one space after in. And then just click OK. The Endnote will tell you, hey, this one is not a primary anymore. This one. Got the idea? The prefix means you want to add more extra word in front of the orders. We call it prefix. Another chance. Suppose you want to give the specifics, the page number, specific page number. You cite from the page number 11, Mahidol 11. You put a mouse over this and use this one, edit and manage citation. And not allow you to type in page box. Just type 11, and just OK. The single page we call use only one P. But multiple page, because the plural have to be 2P. So you look at that. I want to add more. Add it again. Page 11 and page 20. They will add more P automatically for you. And just OK. You look at that. Another P come up. So they know this is singular or plural. Got it? Yeah. Another tip for you. Can you go to another tip? After a word ALS, suppose you say this is, I get it from the other name World Health Organization. So start searching using citation and type World Health Organization. World Health. Search. You got World Health Organization. Select the first one. In search. This is World Health. First mention is use the normal format. You look at that second mention. Second mention after understand. In search. But I use another one, guideline for treatment and in search. You look at that, they will assign A and B. What does it mean A and B? A and B. Automatically A and B. A and B is mean suppose I'm leader. If don't assign A and B, I will understand it's the same paper. But for APA, the rule of APA say that if you sign same year, same orders, but different papers, will make the confuse to the leader. So if you're same year, same order, but different order, the APA will assign its difference, assign A and B. Why this one assign A? Why this one assign B? Scroll down, look at it. Same orders, same year. But we'll make you clear on this. Assign A and B. Look at this one. Sort by titles. Look at if you start with A, I will assign you A. But the first initial word is the same, G. Look at the second. The second one, you look at L come first, U come second. L will assign with A. U will assign with B. Will assign automatical for you. So make me clear for the leader. This is not the same paper. It's different paper. You got an idea? You don't need to do anything. Enough assign for you. Enough assign for you. So scroll down. Let's go up. So I'm going to show you some tips. Some students say to me, hey, I look at in the manuals. Manuals say that if you sign the second time for this organization, the manual say don't repeat the full name again. So have to use the abbreviation name instead of the full name for the second mention. So how can I make the World Health Organization become WHO, the abbreviation? So let's say, just put them all over this, the second mention. Just use the edit. เมื่อวานผมไม่ได้พูดอาจารย์ bonus just click edit and hey Endnote, don't show me the full name, just change the format to exclude order. Exclude the order. First you just change to exclude the order. I will type my menu in prefix. Just type WHO and need a comma, one space. So you just tell a note, hey, don't display me order. I will do a manual. Just click OK. They will change for you. Got the point? So this is more flexible for you, more flexible for you for Endnote. You can apply it, change the format, change the formatting, change the format. So any questions so far now? You got the point? And what else? You have to know it. What else? Suppose you finish this one. You finish this one. You finish this one. You look at the titles. The titles. This is in Thai. I want to change to English bibliography, and the manuals, the thesis manuals say they limit a font. They require font in English is Times New Roman or something like that. What font are you using? Times New Roman. So I want to change to Times New Roman. What size? 12. I want to change this looks familiar with the thesis. You just use this one. Config bibliography. Use this one. Config bibliography. Just click layout, change font from this to Times New Roman, size 12. And titles, I use bibliography. You just type bibliography. Some of you use cited literature, or some of you use the reference. You just type references, references. Size, you can change size. Same size, you just change to 12 and just click OK. And apply it, it will change font for you. Got the idea? This is, you can format it. This is good for papers. And I have another option for you. If you are going to use the Endnote to prepare your thesis, you can use the Endnote for separate the chapter in one file. Suppose your advisor want to check you on chapter 1, how many reference you are using. You want the Endnote to show for each chapter, show me the reference. You understand my point? Repeat it again. Suppose university require you 5 chapters in one file, but your advisor say, can I check you how many reference in chapter 1? I want the Endnote to create each chapter display me the reference. How can I make it work? So close this one. Start the beginning again. Close it. Don't save it. I start the beginning again. Open a chapter 1 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 again. Open. Chapter 1 again. Open a chapter 1 again. Chapter 1 again. So the first one, you have to tell the Endnote how the chapter 1 separate from the chapter 2. You have to apply for the Microsoft Word first. At the end of the chapter 1, you put them out over this. At the end of this, I'm going to break into another chapter. Put them out on this. Use the menu for Microsoft Word first. Put the mouse over the Microsoft Word layout, and break it to section. We call section break. Use next page. And type, this is chapter 2. And just start typing chapter 2 for sample. And just copy it. This is chapter 2. And hold the control. And I finished chapter 2. I want to break it for the next section for chapter 3. Put the mouse over this and break it in section next page on this, and type chapter 3 and type it. Suppose I got show you only 3 chapters, and the last section is the left hand. Put the mouse over this, break it, and don't need to type anything. So start insert chapter by chapter now. I show you how it's works. The first one, I start searching this one again. Do the same as we did. Start searching and insert. And do it again. Start searching again. Type K9.อันนี้เมื่อวานก็ไม่มีนะจ๊ะอันนี้โบนัส เมื่อวานมันทำไม่ทัน all the controls and side. Finish chapter 1. Start with chapter 2 again. Chapter 2. Start with chapter 2 again. Start searching 2023. Why? Insert. Finish chapter 2. And the chapter 4, I do it again. Chapter 4. Insert. So when you finish for each chapter, you look at on this one, they will create for you at the end. But I don't want this kind of format. I want the Endnote to display me each chapter. So you have to change it. You back to Endnote first. Back to the Endnote. You have to edit some style that's mapped to this. We call editing the style. So suppose I'm using a style APA. You just select the APA 7. I want to make a bit different from the original APA. And then you're using this one, 2. And using this one, output style. And select edit APA 7. And select for section. Put the mouse over the word section. The normal APA, the standard of APA, will create complete bibliography at the end. This is the standard. But you want to change different from the standard. Change to the middle one. So just create me a bibliography for each section. For the Vancouver, you want to continue counting or separate, you just check this box, the same thing. But APA will sort by A, B, C alphabet. So I'm happy on this. I want to apply to my thesis. Haven't saved yet, you just click on this, File and Save Me As. They not allow you to save override the original one. They want you to make a copy only. Just click on this save as and rename it. Suppose you say this one we call section APA 7 addition section start and save it and close it. Back to Microsoft Word. Show me how you like change from this style. Select from this, select another style. Select another style. And look in the list that you have added from the APA. I look for the APA 7 addition section and just click OK. You look, it's different. Have you seen it? So this is good for you to recheck chapter by chapter. And you can change back to the normal APA again, change to APA again. You got an idea? So this is good for you. And another feature I'm going to show you. เมื่อวานผมไม่ได้พูดอันนี้เหมือนกัน Another feature we call support. The advisor want to check you. Each chapter, maybe chapter 2, they require you using the reference published in past 5 years only. You want to say, hey, Ajahn, I will show you the reference that I'm using not older than 2029. And how can I prove it? You look at that. I will show you some more features for you. In Microsoft Word on 21, we have another option for you. We call categorize reference on this. Categorize reference. You just open the configs categorize. Just open the config categorize. Just open it. On this one, you just source the year on this one. On this, you look at that. The oldest one that you mentioned on this is published on 2013. You doesn't know that is signed on chapter 1 or chapter 2 or chapter 3. Now I want the Endnote to categorize for me by giving the heading. You just put on this category heading. You just click on it, add a heading. Just add the beginning 2013 and say 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. 24 and move to all reference again. How can I move to assign heading? Easy. Put the mouse over 20 or 213, drag and drop. Drag and drop. Match to heading. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. Drag and drop. More than one. Hold the control. Hold the control. Drag and drop. Finish. Just click OK. Just click OK. You look at that. The Endnote will separate for you on this. Have you seen it? So when you finish, your advisor say, "Can you back to the normal again?" So of course, John say, "Hey, you just uncheck on this. Then back to the normal again." The John say, "Hey, can you repeat me again? Show me again." Oh, of course, John. Just check box. They will do it for you. You got the point? So even you back to APA normals, you can use this config. You can use this config at the end of this one. You can look at that. You can look at that. The catalog can be the reference type, can be author names, can be anything. It depends you configure it by heading and move and add it in specific heading. It's good for you to check. Suppose I change to the Vancouver, they will change it to Vancouver and assign that the number one is belong to, is number two belong to. So, get a point? It's more detail on this. It's useful for you. Any of you use another bibliography style, Vancouver style? Any questions so far on this? Are you happy on this? If you don't, I'm going to move you to the last one, making a backup. Making a backup the data. Suppose you are going to make a backup.
Going forward, there is one problem. I'm not sure it's because of I haven't done it right or something, but when I want to move like big chunk of the data, for example, like chapter 3 methodology, and then with the subtopics, right? And then one of that subtopics supposed to be in the other space, like move back and forth, something like that. So I use the method of like copy and then cut and then paste on the other place, and then suddenly everything went blank. Is that because of the software or because of my like computer?
So I'll repeat your question again. So it means you start using Endnote prepare your manuscript,
Yeah.
written in Microsoft Word.
Yes.
And after you write,
Yeah.
you sign from the Endnote.
Everything in place.
Is space, yes.
Yeah.
And what else?
And then I happen to just realize that I should have changed the subtopic like from 1.1 to 1.5, for example. But the first subtopic is probably like 40 pages or something like that. So I did a bit copy and paste, but I used the copy and then cut and then paste, and everything just went disappear.
So I will repeat your question again, like to make it more clear
I
on
noticed
this.
something
Yeah.
that.
So suppose you already signed and the Endnote will assign the code on this, and you just use the feature cut and place it in another.
Well, move back and forth in the same chapter.
So it's not going to work because you do like this, then the Endnote will confuse. I don't recommend you to this. If you want to move, you have to move without the Endnote code. So let's say I forget you something to remove a citation, you size the long one. So suppose I change to this again, back to APA again. Suppose I cite this one for the long citation. I want to change to a new one. Don't use by manuals, the same as Ajahn did. If you do like it, then we change back again and we get the error on this. So suppose I want to remove this, put the mouse over this, use edit, use edit, use edit, and use this one, remove citation. So they will remove, if the count, you look at the count, if count is 1, they remove you both citation and bibliography. But if count is 2, it means some page sharing this information, they remove only the citation. So this one, I'll remove only this, remove it. And in another way, you can insert a new one. Just insert a new one, and apply for it. So I don't recommend you to copy with a Endnote code. If you copy with the Endnote code, maybe the code is confused. You will get some other line you facing. Got the point? And another one, backup. I will get a backup. How can I get a backup? A backup. If you want to change your computer, get a new one. We have two options to backup. The first one we call compress library and save a copy. You have two options. Save a copy. 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 Endnote don't allow you to rename. Don't rename a library name. If you rename, you cannot open it forever. You cannot. So rename is mean like this. Suppose you save in the die, and you want to change from bond to bond 007, you just click rename. Rename. If you choose rename from this, Endnote cannot open it anymore. It's gone out. It's cracked. So Endnote say if you want to change a names, use this option. Use this option. Suppose I want to change the name. You use this one. Save me a copy. Save me a copy and change the names. Change the new names. And save in another location. Keep the original one in the same location. This is how to make a copy. This is another option. And another option, you have another one. We call the zip one, like a zip file. We call compress library. You use compress library. The compress library, actually you want to save with or without file attachment. If you want a file attachment compress with this, you just move to the next step. And use save in handy drive, hard drive, save in the local hard drive or external hard drive. This is we call making a backup. Making a backup. So another option, suppose you say backup is not up to date. It's not up to date. If you back up today, but tomorrow you won't make up, they will show you only the data from today. So you want to make up to date, real-time backup. I recommend you to use this one because synchronize, backup on cloud, I'll show you how it works. So this option, you need to create an account. Like you have the iPhone, you need the iCloud. You need to create the account. This one the same thing. You have to create an account. You move to this. You just use this feature. Add it. Select preference and use this one sync or synchronize sync. Select sync, and you haven't have yet. You just create a new one. You just use this one enable sync and sign up for create account. When you sign up, Endnote will fill in for you, and you just click OK and sync automatically to the cloud and click OK. So this one will sync on cloud. You have two options, sync manual and sync automatically. If you want to sync manuals, you just use this one to library and use sync. Suppose university announcement in 10 minutes, the power will shut it down. Without power, we shut it down. You just use this feature, sync. So in case this thing is useful for, suppose you have two workstations. One workstation you use laptop, and you fly back to the China for semester break. You want to sync from this workstation to another workstation. You can apply from the sync version. Suppose you're going to your hometown. You open empty library again. You open like this. You open like this. This one, you don't need to add anything. You can sync from cloud to this workstation by using the same account. Apply for this. Sync, reference, sync, and fill in the account. And just click OK. The Endnote will sync the data from cloud to this workstation. You got an idea? So this one, in case of you lose the data, hard disk is cracked, you can get it back anytime, whenever you want. It's on cloud. On cloud. So this is we call the backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. So if you say, hey, I have iPhone, iPad, the Endnote will provide you another option, free of charge, don't pay for extra. You can download the Endnote for mobile application and sync this data to your mobile by using this account. So they can sync between mobile option to the desktop option. Any questions so far for you? Small detail for you for today?
One last question.
Yes.
Many times when I keep working on the Endnote and then suddenly, sometimes it changes from parentheses into the curly bracket.
I got your
What
point.
happened that wrong?
I show you. Look like this. Like this. So the Endnote detect that they found some error on this. There's some error on this. Some error on this is mean maybe they found this one typed by manuals, and another one you look at that they have sharp and display the number of this. So I will show you the solution of this. What does this mean for sharp 4041? What does this mean? What sharp 172? What does this mean? Back to Endnote again. This will be called the record number. I will change this one to check back which one is belong to record number 444. Just change this one. Look at it. Reference again. And just click on this one, display field. Display field. Change the column 1 to record number. Record number. And apply it. Okay. This will show you the record number. Suppose the error say, hey, on this record number 441 have a problem, highlight in red. You have to look at that. This record, you insert the same library or different library. Just look at this one. If you look at like this, it means the instant formatting is off now. They shut down. So if you want to make it, suppose they become a sharp or need, you have to change this one to on first. On after that, you have to check you inside the same library or different library by checking by this using edit. The Endnote will say to you this one, the library that you insert. If the Endnote found that you insert different library, they will get error like this. And how can I make it in the same library? Easy one. Suppose they say this library is born, another library is towering library. We just go to this one, export towering library. Export towering library. You got my point? So this is maybe get the sum error. Get the sum error.
Thank you.
Yep. Any questions so far? If you don't, I have to wrap up now at the end of this section. Thank you for your attention, student. I hope for whole day, for the whole day, start from the beginning, you will get a useful tool for you, get the tip for you, and you can apply for today for every day of you sit and research. Sit and research. So for the equation, you have two options. You can get back to the library and ask for help. But if the library can answer you clearly, you have option to send me the email. Send me the email. So just send me the email. Hey, I got a problem like this. Just take the photos and give me more information to solve the problem. So just send me the email. Send me the email. Send me the email. And the last one, I think you and Ajahn, two Ajahn, three Ajahn, are you student, get a student, international student. I hope this one is useful for you and hope you get it very soon, become a doctor and master very soon. So see you later. Have a good night. See you later. Thank you.